PulseX incentive token has been announced for the most part. Let's jump into it. Start on PulseX.com. Only 9 hours left until this thing ends. It kind of flew by, huh? Rate per 10,000 sacrifice points is at pretty much $10. So if you're sacrificing now, you're getting a way worse rate than I did. So $9.91 per 10,000 points. Pretty much $1 billion. Yes, $1 billion worth of cryptocurrency sacrifice. We see the comprehensive breakdown. Looks like about 500 million worth of hex, and everything else has enough liquidity. Everything else. So we could say about half of this can really be sold for a stable coin and be used for anything. Could be used to buy an LV bag, could be used to pump the price of hex, could be used for a multitude of things. But we're not going to expect anything. We're going to just expect Richard Heart to just keep on buying LV bags. Biggest sacrificer has 48 million so far, and then 30 million on down. And, you know, it kind of tapers off pretty fast. But to get into the top 1,000, you'd have needed to sacrifice 100K. I think that's pretty good. So this number has stopped updating because the volume bonus phase is over. So this is going to stay here, but we don't know. Is this one going to keep running? Is he going to say, you know what? Pulse chain isn't ready yet. We're just going to let the combining curve on PulseX keep going. So if you sacrifice, we'll have some type of sacrificial forgiveness for your points and such stuff like that. So we don't know. Hopefully though, today's the last day and Pulse chain comes out tomorrow. I don't think so, but that'd be dope. So let's look at Richard Hart's Twitter here. PulseX.com screenshots my dev have sent me. I have not reviewed them yet. Sacrifice phase ends around 12 hours, so it's really about 9 hours left. Now let's dive in. I woke up this morning, saw that Telegram announcement. I just was like, oh man, I can't wait to dig into these screenshots. So let's click on the first one. So we see we're on the earn tab here. We're on the staking tab of the earn tab. Stake PLS buyback pool. I see stake PLSX, unstake XPLSX. 1 XPLSX equals 1.242 PLSX. Now, when I first saw this, the first thing I thought was, oh, so Spooky Swap has this thing called Stake Your Boos, where you can stake your boo, turn them into XBoo, and 1 XBoo is worth 1.6921 boo. Now, this number, from what I understand, only goes up, but it might go up and down, but it goes up. We can read right here. Stake boo here and receive X boo as a receipt representing your share of the pool. This pool automatically compounds by using a portion of all trade fees to buy back boo, which means the X boo to boo ratio will grow over time, and that is this ratio right here. Just like liquidity, you will earn fees according to your share in the pool, and your X boo receipt is needed as proof when claiming rewards. So what I do is I buy some boo. Say I buy 1.6921 boo. That's going to be about $30 some, right? When I stake that, I'm going to get 1x boo. Say I stake it for a month. When I come back to claim my 1x boo, I'm not going to get 1.6921. I'm probably going to get 1.7 or 1.71. The longer I'm in there though, the more I'm going to be able to pull out when I go to claim my X boo. That's how this works. Not saying that's how PulseX works. We ain't finished with screenshots. Let's read. Stake your PLSX and receive XPLSX. By holding XPLSX, you are participating in the PLSX buybacks, which are using 0.07% of trading fees to buy back PLSX and sending them to this pool. Doing so increases PLSX ratio, meaning you will be able to claim back increasingly more PLSX for every XPLS token you are holding. Well, sounds a lot like what I just described with this. You're gonna be able to stake your PLSX, turn them into PLSX at that rate, which is right on this screenshot, it'd be 1.24, right? So it's not gonna be equal. It might start off equal, but your PLSX, your XPLSX go up in value versus PLSX. And this is very good. Great way to hodl. If you don't put your PLSX in here, you're just scary and don't know what you're doing. Let's look at the next screenshot. Okay, this is a transaction receipt. Okay, farms. We see on the earns tab, farms, Stake LP tokens to earn. If you've been following me for a fucking week, you know what this is. Okay, we see the PLS pool is probably going to be the first pool. And then we see USDC PLS pool. APR 2,000%. Not hard to believe there. I'm probably going to put a good chunk of, I don't know. I want to say I'm going to go into it. Depends on what the APR is going to be like. The best way to play this, I'm going to give you the sauce now. I'm going to give you the alpha. The sauce for this is you get into this pool and your rewards, just compound them. Just compound them away. Whatever we're getting for here, we don't know yet. Still don't know what we're getting here. All right, so I'm sitting here editing the video, and what I'm about to say is I don't know what the token you're going to earn for staking liquidity is going to be because it just says earn 0. But I didn't see right there. It says PLSX earn. So yeah, you're going to earn PLSX for staking. So what I'm going to do is what I basically predicted is what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to break down my PLSX, split it in half, pair it back up, just keep doing that and building up my LP position. That's the alpha. But whatever we're getting, be dope if it's PLSX. Compound that in. So I would say I'm earning PLS. Let's say for simplicity, a portion of the buyback goes to the farms as well. Okay. I'm willing to take a bet. The incentive token is probably going to be PLSX, just like it is for here, where a portion of the trading fees. Yeah, I'm not sure because I can't remember. We never really got the full number. So 0.07 is going to this. Maybe another 0.07 will go to the farms. Anyway, whatever the incentive token is, I'm going to break that down into PLSX and PLS and compound it and just keep doing that to keep that impermanent loss at bay. Especially if the APR is super high, which it will be. Next screenshot, let's see what we got. Analytics, can we zoom in on this? We got top tokens, pretty standard. If we go over to, let's go to Pancake Swaps. Let's see, saying that's what this is a clone of. Info, pretty standard, pretty much the same thing. Top tokens, liquidity, you definitely want to see this going up, which it will be in the beginning stages. Volume as well, you want to see that going up. High trends for that. This will be a very important page. Let's see the next one. So we got some more down here. This is liquidity and, add remove liquidity, staked, your funds have been staked. Okay, it works. So this is getting me pretty eager. Not any type of FOMO, but I feel like this is close. Contract enabled. Let's see some more. I didn't see this one. Have your say in the future of PulseX ecosystem. Looks good. I'll never vote. So this is new to me. I don't ever do the voting thing. I try not to get into the politics. So the incentive token is called XPLSX. I think everybody's looking for that incentive token. What's the incentive token? The incentive token is PulseX. That's the incentive token. You're getting that. We don't need any more coins. This is very good to see. What I recommend, maybe buy you one Boo token, stake it, see how it works. Watch this number. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this number just stays like this, but that doesn't make sense. But I think it only goes up. And you'll kind of get a feel for how PulseX is going to happen. Let's look at the Boo chart. Let's do that. Oh, Phantom, got you. Let's do it versus USD. This is a good little setup. They got everything here. You got the charts here. Like I said, everything in one place. If the platform that puts everything in one place, it's gonna do really well. You don't need anybody else. We got the chart right here. What you need? You need the chart. It's right here. You don't need anything else. You want to trade? It's right here. You don't need to go to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, man. This is great. And I'm getting all types of ideas for more token. I've been chatting with the people in the community in the Discord. Discord's right here. The vibe I'm getting is slow it down. Build the community first. Because what you don't want to do, like with Hourglass, is try to hurry up and do something because a wave is here. There's a wave. Let's catch the wave because this is the thing. And then it just turns out to be another dead tech. So what you want to do is kind of sit back, watch, peep the scene, build a community. We're going to see what we don't know what we're going to do yet. We got a bunch of ideas though, and just build a community, throw some ideas out there and, you know, build a community. The more culture, you know what I'm saying? Build that culture. You feel me? So